questions in 2 champion hurls as well, but look, it goes without saying he's got class as well, so he has to show that he can do it at this level.
Furlong in the Grade 1 Dooley Insurance Group champion Novice Chase. 17 fences to jump. It is 3-card Bragg, the early leader from Embassy Gardens. Monty Star, American Mike, couple of lengths to Sharjah. Spillane's Tower, dropped in as Sandor Clegane as they make tracks to fence number 2, first of the ditches, and striding on is 3-card Bragg into a 2.5 length advantage from Monty Star, jumping into second place ahead of Embassy Gardens. Then American Mike, Sharjah, Spillane's Tower, Sandor Clegane as they turn out of the back straight. Good run to fence number 3, 3-card Bragg, Sam Ewing going along in the lead from Monty Star and Rachel Blackmore. Third is Embassy Gardens, Paul Townend, and fourth American Mike, Jack Kennedy. Sharjah, Danny Mullins on the inside of Spillane's Tower, Mark Walsh. 7 is Sandor Clegane, Sean O'Keefe. Fence number 3 before them. 3-card Bragg from Monty Star, Embassy Gardens, American Mike. Sharjah's 2 behind Spillane's Tower and Sandor Clegane. Heading for fence number 4 on the turn into the straight. And it's 3-card Bragg, the leader from Monty Star. Embassy Gardens next, and then American Mike. The back 3 are Sharjah, Spillane's Tower and Sandor Clegane. Surprisingly still a maiden over fences as they turn into the straight to fences 5 and 6. 3-card Bragg now by 4 lengths to Monty Star, a length in front of the third running Embassy Gardens. Followed in the first time American Mike, racing together Sharjah and Spillane's Tower. Content the back marker is Sandor Clegane, fence 5. 3-card Bragg, fencing well in front from Monty Star, Embassy Gardens, American Mike, and then Sharjah, followed by the big winner at Fairy House, Spillane's Tower. Sandor Clegane whips them in. Fence number 6, the last one next time, in the Dooley Insurance Group champion Novice Chase for stairs, and it is 3-card Bragg leading Monty Star, Embassy Gardens, American Mike, still together, Spillane's Tower and Sharjah, 3 lengths to Sandor Clegane. Finishing next time. A circuit to race and 11 fences left to jump. It's 3-card Bragg, as of yet to be headed, followed by Monty Star, Embassy Gardens, just third on the inside of American Mike, and then Sharjah, Spillane's Tower, Sandor Clegane as they tighten up a fraction, going to the uphill fence number 7. 3-card Bragg. Monty Star now within a couple of lengths, taking closer orders American Mike. It's just shading third now from Embassy Gardens, 2 lengths to Spillane's Tower, and then Sharjah, and last of all is Sandor Clegane. Uphill to fence number 8. Soon halfway. 3-card Bragg not so far in front of Monty Star. Then American Mike, who just took a third from Embassy Gardens. Then Sharjah, Spillane's Tower and Sandor Clegane. Downhill they go to the next 2 fences. Little changes from the outset. 3-card Bragg, tracked all the while by Monty Star. Then Embassy Gardens, American Mike, Spillane's Tower, Sharjah, Sandor Clegane. Fence number 9 will be their second ditch. Heading down to the bottom of the track, 3-card Bragg leads Monty Star on the approach, then American Mike just back into third from Embassy Gardens. The leader had to reach for that 3-card Bragg. On now to fence 10, and past halfway, 3-card Bragg by less than 2 lengths to Monty Star. American Mike now definite third, has moved on a couple of lengths clear of the fourth running Embassy Gardens, and then Spillane's Tower, Sharjah, Sandor Clegane. Turning a right to head down the far side to the first of 3 fences. 7 left to jump. Almost at the completion of a circuit. 3-card Bragg by 2 lengths to Monty Star. 3 parts of a length back to American Mike. A length and a half to Embassy Gardens. Then Spillane's Tower. As Sharjah is joined at the rear by Sandor Clegane. First of 3 down the far side. 3-card Bragg from Monty Star, American Mike, Embassy Gardens, Spillane's Tower. Sandor Clegane just relegates Sharjah to be the back marker as they return to their point of departure. 6 fences left to jump. Middle one in the back straight. 3-card Bragg over that well from Monty Star. And then American Mike and Embassy Gardens. Spillane's Tower, Sharjah swaps last with Sandor Clegane. The final ditch, 5 fences from the finish. 3-card Bragg has led them all of the journey up to this point, from Monty Star, 3 lengths between them. Then American Mike, who's being followed towards the end of the back straight by Embassy Gardens. Then Spillane's Tower, Sharjah and Sandor Clegane. Another 4 fences left to jump. And the Grade 1 Dooley Insurance Group champion Novice Chase. 3-card Bragg off the back straight, 2 in front of Monty Star. 3rd is American Mike and 4th is Embassy Gardens. And Spillane's Tower edges a little bit closer, is 2 behind Sharjah and Sandor Clegane. 4 to jump. And it is 3-card Bragg, Fiddle Dad, from Monty Star, American Mike and Embassy Gardens. Then Spillane's Tower, who's on their heels, and Sharjah and Sandor Clegane. 3 fences left to go. And it is 3-card Bragg, almost joined by Monty Star. Then American Mike, Embassy Gardens, the inside of Spillane's Tower. And then Sharjah, Sandor Clegane. 3-card Bragg jumped across in front of Monty Star. Arriving on their heels is Spillane's Tower on the inside, Embassy Gardens. American Mike now being pushed and shoved along. Round the home turn with 2 to jump. And it still is 3-card Bragg by length to Monty Star. Followed by Spillane's Tower, who's changing course. And then American Mike and Sandor Clegane from the back. The second last Monty Star, challenged by Spillane's Tower on the left, who is looming alongside. And then 3-card Bragg, who can't offer any more than Sandor Clegane and American Mike. Spillane's Tower picks it up. 1 fence left to jump and the stairs for novices. And it's Spillane's Tower from Monty Star, who's trying to fight back on the near side. Less than 100 yards to go. Spillane's Tower is holding Monty Star at the line. Spillane's Tower, 3 parts of a length too good for Monty Star. Well clear of in 3rd place 3-card Bragg and then Sandor Clegane. Spillane's Tower completes the 2nd leg of a Grade 1 double for Mark Walsh and JP McManus. Another big winner for J Mangan.
Yeah, Spillane's Tower has come up with the goods yet again. Back-to-back Grade 1s for Jimmy Mangan's new star. The son of Walk in the Park, coping beautifully with a step up in distance this afternoon to get the better of his market rival, Monty Star, who certainly didn't go down without a fight, but he loomed up, travelling oh so well, going to 2 out. Looked as though Mark Walsh was just happy to bide his time going into uncharted territory today, Lisa, and he got the answer he wanted when he did pop him the question.
He certainly did, Gary. You can just see him going through the motions down to the last, and it's from the back of the last that he gives him a bit of a reminder and keeps him up to his work. Monty Star didn't go down without a fight, but this Spillane's Tower, he's pure quality, he's pure class as well, and I don't think anyone will begrudge Jimmy Mangan and the Mangan family, JP McManus as well, who's already been in the winner's enclosure today with Mystical Power. This is a fantastic winner for all connections involved. Mark Walsh dropped him in and took his time, Gary. Obviously the race unfolded with 3-card Bragg cutting out the running American Mike on the inside as well. Monty Star was never too far off the pace, but Mark Walsh was happy just to take his time and let everything happen in front of him.
Yes, he worked his way into it gradually. Monty Star was well positioned. We're going to see a really interesting part of the race coming up here, because Monty Star jumps across Spillane's Tower at the fence coming up here, and Mark Walsh initially looks as though he's inclined to go to the outside of Monty Star turning in, but then he changes course, goes to the inner. Rachel Blackmore keeps more to the outside of Monty Star. Just see it here. He's alongside.
3-card Bragg doesn't help matters either. He jumps markedly to his left here, pushing out Monty Star as well. And Mark Walsh actually takes a little bit of pull. Yeah, he takes him back for a couple of strides and just sits behind Rachel Blackmore, waiting to see what path she's going to take as they turn into the home straight. He goes to go around her and then decides to switch, take a pull and go to her inside, and that's where he lays down his challenge.
Absolutely. And once he jumps this fence too from home, he's quickly alongside Monty Star. Monty Star is such a likeable horse himself. He keeps finding for Rachel Blackmore, but the winner is just that bit too good. That's long and the short of it, Lisa, isn't it? Another string to JP McManus's bow. All these good 3-mile chasers that he has now, like this guy, I know the way you're thinking, Factor File, Corbett's Cross, and not forgetting I Am Maximus.
No, he has. He certainly has an abundance of horses and a powerful string to head to war with next year as well. And this guy certainly adds to it as well. I really like this horse, and I think everyone is a big fan of the Mangan family, and they'll be delighted to see Jimmy Mangan back with such a top quality star in his yard, and he's a man that certainly can train them when he gets the goods. But I think this horse has a really bright future, and I'll be interested to see where he does end up.
Absolutely. And J Mangan, our colleague on duty for RTE today, looks as though she's been stood down for a few minutes so she can go and join in the celebrations here, Lisa, and it's a terrific moment for all concerned, isn't it?
It's a massive family affair as well. Jane Mary is here as well, and Jimmy won't be shy about saying how big a part Mary plays in the whole the yard at home and the farm that they have also as well. But it's fantastic for them to have such a quality sort in the yard, and they'll get a fantastic kick out of this and really enjoy the celebrations today.
He really gives the impression, Lisa, that he just does what he has to, this guy, doesn't he? Do you reckon there is a bit more there if it's needed?
I never questioned the doubt that he'd actually get 3 mile, because he races quite conservatively, and you could see he's quite economical even in his jumping sometimes as well. He preserves plenty of energy, and I think when he does get to the front, he only really does what he has to do. He's never going to be a horse that's going to be flashy and bolts up, and you can see